Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And yes, summer was here. Would that it were not. Don't you ever wish that your favorite season, like summer, could just put itself on repeat? Sadly, that isn't the case in life, but we shall remember it fondly through food. More specifically, another issue of Food Network magazine making the rounds on TSR for 45 cents yet again. Yes, that is 50% off the sticker price of 99 cents, still pocket change either way. This June 2018 issue contains 127 foolproof recipes for a lot of best backyard eats. From 50 sliders in a bonus booklet to 15 new cookout slides and fun frozen cocktails, this summer packed issue has a lot of star power to it. Case in point, Guy Fieri's Sycamore Slaw, Wee's Orzo Salad, the Pioneer Woman Wee Drummond, Ina Gotten, and the Barefoot Contessa's Berry Crostata, and, just for good measure, No Churn Ice Cream. Although, the cover had me swooning from the get-go. A fried chicken sandwich. What's not awesome about that? And if you're into poultry, like me, this is definitely going to make you bark like a chicken in total swoon mode. As we go over all of the chicken recipes, or almost all of them, in this review. Like this aperitif amuse-bouche, if you will. Get the secret to perfect fried chicken on page 57. Whether home-cooked or from Popeyes or from another fried chicken establishment, chain, or mom-and-pop place, nothing, and I mean nothing, beats that golden brown crunch with moist, tender, juicy meat. And if you can add that to enhance an anniversary meal from New York City's 11 Madison Park, where Editor-in-Chief Mally Carpenter had her 10th anniversary meal with her husband Wiley, courtesy of the Dreamweavers, who truly know no boundaries when it comes to food-wise enhancing their dining experience, well then, you'd be set for a good long time. Fry again is the title of the Editor-in-Chief's remarks. So let's get on with it. Fun cooking. This is a special chicken section. These two, chicken and waffles. They're a match made in heaven, so why not bake them up together? Chicken and waffle fries. To make this easy up, bake chicken nuggets and waffle fries as the labels direct. So, really gotta get them store-bought. Top each waffle fry with a nugget, skewer with a toothpick, and drizzle with spicy honey. No recipe for spicy honey? Read on for a dozen more fun chicken recipes. Although, if you already own this issue, and you've taken inventory on a lot of great chicken recipes, you would know there's plenty more than a dozen. Plus a fun chicken IQ quiz. From multi-choice questions to true or false ones. And a score chart to rate how did you do on this chicken IQ test. Now to fried chicken 5 ways. Pick a style, then try one of these foolproof recipes. So you can do it breaded, Korean, oven fried, classic fried, or hot fried. Breaded, Korean, that's international, exotic KFC if you will. Not even the Colonel can compete with that in some cultures. Oven fried, hot fried, which is really Nashville style hot chicken, and classic fried. Oh, and the cover baby right here, fried chicken sandwiches. The secret to this cover star, boneless chicken thighs, and a quick tangy slaw. The boneless chicken thighs are actually the perfect size for the meat to bun ratio. So, excellent proportions right there. But it's not just fried chicken, it's a healthy way to do poultry as well. Mix and match chicken salad, healthy on the fun and the flavor, and a variety of flavors. Put a fun new spin on this classic picnic dish. Step 1, pick your mix-ins, and they give you a list right here, from diced carrots to roasted peppers, radishes, cherry or grape tomatoes, avocado, red, white, or sweet onion, the list goes on. Prepare the dressing. Mayonnaise, plain yogurt, or mayonnaise and sour cream. We're talking half a cup of each. Then, make the salad, and they give you instructions on how to do that. And 4, the sky's the limit with extra flavorings, mainly herbs, tarragon, dill, cilantro, parsley, chives, basil, and if you want a little bit of heat, jalapeno or horseradish. Which leads me to ask you, how do you pronounce tarragon? Do you pronounce it tarragon or tarragon? Do you use one or two interchangeably? Or are you a tarragon person or tarragon person and never use the other? After a quick interruption for some prescription medication, we get right back to the poultry-palooza. Not your average chicken breast. We're talking grilled chicken pizzas, which really resemble a grilled chicken margarita pizza. No less amazingly delicious sounding and looking. I mean, come on, take a look at that sight right there. Waffled chicken with spicy syrup. It's a chicken and waffles inception! Oh yeah! Deep fried chicken corn dogs, which reminds me of being at the fair. Even though I've only went to a state fair once and I never had corn dogs. And Asian rice stuffed chicken, if you want to change it up, stuff it. Hasselback Cajun chicken, which will definitely make you a Hasselback guy or a Hasselback girl. I learned that reference from Chef John, who learned it from a particular song. And pullet, with the ever so popular Instant Pot. It can help you make pulled chicken. And here are the recipes for those chicken recipes. My favorite would be the grilled chicken pizzas, which would serve for active cooking time of 30 minutes. Okay, so we got some 30-minute meals here. The other 3 chicken recipes are right here, complete with ingredient lists and instructions. And if that wasn't enough, they give you a recipe for fried chicken cake pops. They look like fried chicken, but they're actually desserts. No deep frying required to make this chicken. It's a pile of cake pops! You see, cake pops are not overrated, CJ. To make the full drumsticks, we steeped crumbled chocolate cake tarragon cake into ovals and added candy-coated pretzel sticks and mini marshmallows for the bones. To get that just fried look, we dipped the cake pops in melted butterscotch chips mixed with crushed cornflakes. Turn the page for the how-to. This requires 2.5 hours of your precious time, but I'm pretty sure it will be worth it. These are the instructions, photographic by the way, so it's much easier to follow. And I can certainly appreciate that. By the way, I've been seeing a lot of HGTV magazines being sold at my particular thrift store, my main place of business, Unique. And to that end, I also saw Reveal by Drew and Jonathan Scott. You know, the Property Brothers. HGTV's, professionally speaking, hunks-in-chief of interior design. By the way, I do own a Property Brothers book. If you ever want to see that, just search up Property Brothers. Dream Home is the name of the book. I'm not giving this all 5 claps because we have a major blunder over here. 2 pages have been torn out. And we're right in between the ice cream section, the no-churn coffee caramel crunch ice cream, and a travelogue section right here on the road. You see, Smith Island, Maryland? I think that's a nice vacation spot, even though none of us are going to be doing a lot of traveling for the foreseeable future. 2 pages taken away, so we're being robbed of a portion of the travelogue section and the ice cream section. And I'm sorry to say this, but a picture of Jennifer Aniston looking all kinds of lovely on the back of this magazine for a vino is of no consolation. 2 pages taken out of the magazine, 2 claps taken away. So, unfortunately, I gotta give it a 3. I have a low tolerance policy for anyone who rips out any page of any magazine just for their own self-gratification. But then again, who am I to talk? Look up here, please. You see here my wall of Endgame? That hybrid between Pretty Little Liars and the Vampire Diaries, I ripped that out from 17 magazine, and nobody was the wiser when I did that, because I did that discreetly while still at the thrift shop. So, whoever bought that particular issue, I'm sorry, so who am I to talk? I would definitely take a pair of scissors to the Vampire Diaries half. You can keep that half. I'm keeping this half right here, because they are my goals forever and always. And a reminder, this Friday on TSR's Police of Our Own, you'll see the liars become your peer counselors. I cannot wait, especially getting advice from her, the love of my life, Spencer Hastings, Troy and Belisario. Alright, enough. Let's get back to the Food Network magazine issue, which once again has earned 3 out of 5 claps. I'm really sorry, Food Network Mag, but I gotta follow the policy set forth here at TSR, which is my policy. Any pages that are taken out of a magazine equals 1 clap taken away. Those are the rules. Otherwise, another solid issue of Food Network magazine. One that helps us remember fondly the dark days of summer. I don't know when you're going to be seeing this, but later on, we're going to be issuing a fond welcome to fall with Daphne Yaz's The Happy Cook. That's right, the Emmy-winning co-host of ABC's The Chew is back for round 2 with her Happy Cook cookbook. 125 recipes for eating every day like it's the weekend. If you'll recall, I kicked off 2020 on TSR by reviewing her, well, I guess, Premier League of Life Improvement books, Wellness, an adventure in food, style, and everyday fun. But in the meantime, provided that you can brave the incoming inclement weather, why don't you put on a mask and go find a thrift store open near you and pick up a copy of this issue if they have it, so you can combat your end of summertime sadness with some summer-like sizzle in the kitchen. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.